at your safeties after 4 days now of spring practice, and kind of what kind of progress have you seen?
Well, I think the whole secondary, they're starting to understand the system a little bit better. It's a new system, so everybody learning, and they coming out here every day trying to work and trying to absorb the information, and I think they're doing pretty good right now. We just got to learn how to work and retain the information from the meeting, but they're doing a nice job.
How much are you familiar with the system, having worked with Bob?
Well, I'm familiar with it. Yeah, well, I'm familiar with it. We ran it at Connecticut. We've been together, obviously at UVA too, where we got some of the pieces from it. But, I'm familiar with it. He didn't change some stuff down through the years as we've been apart, but, I got the gist of it.
Did you help recruit him to sell him on coming here?
No, I mean, that was him and Coach Braun. They got to talking, and, I just gave my opinion on him. I worked with him. I've been knowing him for a long time, but his resume sells itself, so I didn't have to sell Coach Braun on it.
What will he bring? What will Bob bring to this defense?
Well, I mean, he just bring a lot of energy. He bring a lot of passion. He loved kids, and he loved football, and he loved to work, man, and he loved to win. So that's what he's gonna bring, and that kind of attitude. And every day it won't change.
Who's some of the leaders at safety? Is Brennan a leader? Simeon, I imagine, is probably a leader.
Yeah, I mean, the guys didn't play, but we need all of them to step up and be leaders. Cam's, Smiley, Brennan, all of them really. It's just we're gonna try to play as many as we can, and we need all of them to be leaders, and they drive the defense, so we need them all to have some kind of leadership quality to them.
Smiley has moved around a lot in his career. Is he settled in one position now, or is he still a guy that's going to move around a lot?
Well, I mean, he move around a lot because he bring a lot of versatility to the back end. I mean, he can do a lot of jobs, and that's a good thing. Probably for him, that he probably wish he could stay at one spot for longer, but he just bring a lot of versatility to our secondary. But right now we got him at safety, and he's doing a nice job.
Hey, Sanusi Kane, talk about the early enrollee a little bit.
He's doing a nice job. I mean, it ain't been too big for him. He coming out here working hard. Obviously he a freshman, so he gonna do freshman things. But been impressed with just the way he been attacking the work and just how he comes to work every day. And he excited for football. He love football, and we excited to coach him.
Have you been able to see a lot from Marvin Grant? I know he's coming off the injury and all that.
Yeah, we get a chance to see a lot of him. Obviously some things that he's limited in doing, but being able to evaluate him somewhat, and we're excited about him. He got a lot of potential, so we'll see how it go.
What can he add to the back half there for you guys?
Well, I mean, he's just a good football player. When we took him out of high school, good football player, athletic, got size, can run. Got contact, toughness, so he can add a lot. Just obviously, we just got to get him ready, man. He's a freshman too, so we got to try to get these guys ready to play.
Here he likes to hit.
Yeah, he'll do a little bit of hitting, so that ain't never a bad thing.
A lot of new faces. How's the depth of this year's basketball?
Well, it's good. You can always use more, but I mean, we're doing good, and right now we're just plodding along. We got enough depth, and guys practicing hard, and we're getting a lot of guys reps, so it's going pretty good with the depth as far as that.
How much did it help Cam Allen just getting out there last year and getting his feet wet, and how much further is he along at this spring practice?
Oh, he night and day. I mean, obviously we didn't have him last spring, but you can't put a measurement on getting into the real action in real games, and he played over 200 plays last year, so that's been big. He come out here very comfortable in what he got to do, and he just got to learn the system, but he got all the tools and all the equipment to be a good one.